Hey guys, it's Amber, and it's my partner Shane.
Hey, what's up?
Um, so this week, we are talking about sex, and what it's like to have sex with a transgender. um, so it's awkward topic. Um, Technically, I'm not gonna go out and tell you like exactly how to have sex with your partner, because that's kind of wrong. But it's all based on like what you're comfortable with. So if you're at the stage where you're getting comfortable with your partner, you want to like talk to them about it. Like it's all about communication. It's all about like what they're comfortable with and what you're comfortable with. That way you can see like what your options are. Um, Depending on your partner, they may not be okay if you are dating an FTM. They may not be okay with you touching their chest. Never mind going below the belt. Um, but if they are, then great. That's awesome. That gives you more opportunity. Try talking about it. If they're still a little hesitant, keep bringing up the topic if you feel like they might become comfortable. Um, but don't push their boundaries too much. Like, if they say they don't want it, that's considered rape. No means no, people.
Jeez, but a little more blunt.
Well, I'm not gonna have them
It's
be like,
considered rape.
I'm not gonna have them be like, oh well, this girl that was on YouTube told me to. Like, no, he didn't.
So no.
Um, but I mean, whatever works. If you are dating an FTM, depending on the person, usually FTMs that consider themselves heterosexual, they don't really like it when you treat them, well, not treat them, but treat their anatomy like a female's. So, grabbing their chest, not so much. Like touching it, maybe yes, but not like grabbing it. Because then that just makes them feel feminine, which they're not. What else? Below the belt stuff depends on the person. I know some FTMs that are totally okay with it, and I know others that are not okay with it. You really need to talk to your partner about that.
Communication's key.
Communication is key, and it's also about like finding out what they like. Like, as much as I can tell you, like, oh well, this might work. It's just about like figuring it out.
Trying new things.
Try doing different ways of doing what you're doing. Like if you're kissing, try kissing differently. Use your hands. Just try doing stuff differently. Although I would say I wouldn't surprise your FTM partner by surprising them by fingering them without asking, because some might not be okay with that. That's
Can be very dysphoric sometimes.
Yeah, that will cause huge dysphoria. Even sometimes being down there can cause dysphoria, and that's like one of the problems you have to like be ready for when you're willing to have sex with an FTM or an MTF or whatever, any transgender. It's that just that dysphoria is gonna rise. He's grabbing the cord because we're low on battery. Um, but dysphoria is gonna like come up like no matter what. Like you guys can be having a great time, and all of a sudden like someone will start crying. It's just not fun.
Not literally.
No, like literally.
Hmm.
Literally. Someone will be like, not okay, not okay, not okay, not okay. And then it upsets someone, and then someone starts crying. So, yeah. What else? Yeah, it's just,
Harnesses.
Oh, well, we'll get that to it in a minute. But, make sure you set your boundaries, but be open. Be open. What, you may not, like, think you'll like something, but you might really like it. I'm not saying let your partner pressure you into doing something, but just try to be open-minded. But, you know, definitely getting your partner's opinion, like your non-transgender partner, their opinion on what they like, that really helps out. Because it gives them an idea, like, of, like, what you like. And how they can, like, sex with a transgender is the best sex ever. Because they would do anything to make, like, they get off by pleasing you. I mean, I'm like that anyways. Like, I really like making my partner happy. So I guess I can see it from like their perspective, but for the most part, they just love pleasing. So definitely always be honest and open with your partner, you know, especially with sex. Um, but other ways like problems that you can like run into. All I know is FTM. I can't really give you advice on MTF stuff. But you know, after a while, there's only so much stuff you can do without devices. So, harnesses, dildos, vibrators, all that.
Works.
The works. There's many sites that are trans friendly. Like, which one, Sunny?
I think one's called like Dreamland or something like that. Toolshed again. I can't think of the sites now, but if you just Google it, it'll give you
We'll put
crap
some
ton of
links.
lists.
We'll give you
Of
some links.
sites, I mean.
Well, can we do that?
What?
Can we give links to that?
No, I think that's...
I don't think we can give links to that, unfortunately.
But if you just Google it, it'll give you a huge list, and you'll be fine. I mean, they have reviews of different
products.
Yeah, and if they worked for someone or if they didn't, and just go by that, I guess.
But yeah.
But also go with what you think you might like too. Don't
Yeah, take
always
in
go.
both, not just you, but your partner too.
No, and the reviews of each.
Well,
product.
everything. Take everything into account, and money. That probably helped because not gonna lie, it's expensive. But it's definitely it's definitely something that's you need, that some people need. For the most part, most FDMs need it. But harnesses, they range about like 85 to 100. For the ones that look comfortable, there's ones that like studs on them and like they have like these weird straps that look like belts, and like I've heard reviews from like friends and from actual like people online that say that they're not good, that they're really like they're a hassle, they hurt. So definitely, in my opinion, I wouldn't go for one with like the belt strap thingies.
Unless you're into that stuff.
Unless you're okay with it.
There might be people like
but
that.
I'm not. There, and then the dildos, which, depending on how realistic you want it, they're really expensive. For like a nice one that holds heat well. Like it's not gonna like be cold. It will like feel like an actual penis. They're about $100. 120? 150. Yeah, expensive. But it's, I mean, think about it like this. It's a one-time investment. Hopefully it's only a one-time investment. And hey, you don't have to, well, I mean, I don't think condoms, you don't have to use condoms.
No, if you have multiple partners.
Well, of course, always use condoms. But I mean, if you're
with just one
with
partner.
a transgender though, with an FTM, I wouldn't think so. Not if you're using the strap on.
No, yeah, you do. With strap-ons, because if you're in a polyamorous relationship.
Oh, well, if you're in a polyamorous, or if you're...
and you're using the same one, you have to use one because...
Well, clean them. Please clean them.
But at the same time, if you forget to...
Oh, no, but I'm saying you should use condoms. But I'm saying if it's just you and your partner, you don't have to. But, I mean, like, it's not like a normal relationship. Like, you don't have to, like,
You don't have to worry
you don't,
about
it's,
a baby.
because, right, you don't have to worry about, I mean, like, you do have to worry about diseases, but, you don't have to worry, but
for the most part,
you're pretty good.
Hmm.
And plus, if you decide, I don't want to use a strap-on tonight, let's use a vibrator, honey. For the most part, it's probably going to be the girl's vibrator, so you know where that is going. So you don't really need to condom for that.
Okay.
But those actually are great, just for, like, any couple. Any couple. The vibrators are great. Depending on what you get, there's, like, a bunch of them. There's, like, the rabbit, the bullet. I've heard lots of good reviews about, what was it called? I don't know. A friend, like, she gave us this website, and it's called Pleasure Chest. Pleasure Chest? Pleasure Chest. I'm almost positive it's called Pleasure Chest. And there was this one vibrator, it was, like, wicked small, and she's like, you should use this.
Wasn't it a 3-star too?
Like a 4-star.
No, it was a 3, but she said it was amazing, even though it was a 3.
Well, yes, she said it was amazing, and not super loud, and waterproof. But when you're dating a transgender, you can kind of do the same things you would on a female's anatomy, only there has to be, like, a little bit different, you know what I mean? Like, I would never use a strap-on him. We're not, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's okay if you are okay with it, it's just between us.
Not okay.
That's just not how we're a completely heterosexual couple. Pretty much. So, you know, try using the vibrator on your partner. They might like it.
Do you really need to
Well,
gesture to
me?
Try it on your partner. Maybe they'll like it.
Well, I mean, talk with them. Don't like whoop one out and like them.
Be like, have fun.
No, not even like have fun. Like you're like with them, and all of a sudden, like, whoa, what's that?
What's that?
What's that on my leg?
Or
don't
crawl
surprise
up a
them.
wall.
Yeah, someone's gonna like crawl up a freaking headboard or something. That won't be good. What else? Always practice safe sex, please. Just do me the favor. Please.
Limit the
STDs
out
right? I mean, like, we are, like, the gay community already has, like, enough, like, bad rep. Like, the freaking Rick Santorums or whatever. Gay people have AIDS. Gay people cause AIDS. No. Okay? It's not how it works, but whatever. Just don't.
Safe sex.
It's non-safe, like,
yeah.
Safe sex will help prevent AIDS. So not having safe sex can lead to the contraction of HIV/AIDS. So please, God, for our community, choose a condom. Please.
It'll cost less.
It will still cost less than an STD. And it's nicer looking.
That was a funny one.
Oh, man. What else?
It is currently 2 a.m. in the morning.
It is 2 a.m. And we are exhausted, and we're thinking of these sex things, and we're just like, oh, I don't want to be doing this right now. I mean, like, I love my videos, but I can't, like, my brain is so dead. I'm so sorry, you guys.
Big exam.
Big exam. Sex? Anything else on sex? I don't know. That's all I mean, like, I'm not, like, an expert. Shane and I have currently been dating for 3 months. Soon it will be 4. Actually, in, like, almost a week, it will be 4.
In 10 days.
Yeah. So almost a week. it'll be 4 months.
A week and a half. Come on.
But it'll be 4. And, so I'm not, like, an expert on, like, all this sex stuff. Not really. I mean, I've only dated one transgender, so,
kidding. I'm kidding. I was kidding the whole time. Oh, turning red. I
Wow.
was kidding. I was kidding.
Don't you love when your partner just says a really inappropriate comment?
She's gonna kill me after.
Yeah. Thanks, Shane. Want me to tell you them where you live? I'll do that. How about that?
No, I was kidding.
So Shane's last name is.
Da.
It's.
Shh. She's really gonna kill me afterwards. I'm scared.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
On that note.
No. The upcoming episodes, I really want to talk about like children and maybe about passing. I really want to talk about passing, and like how you as a partner can help, and like what like your role is. Like for us, the sex role, it's like a normal sex thing. It's like not like anything different. There's nothing like other than like you really need to make sure you're communicating. Like you should be doing that anyways, but make sure you're doing it, especially in the bedroom with the transgender. And you also do me a favor, please. My favorite saying, clearly, as you guys have probably noticed, is question whether this relationship is good for you every day. Whether that is a heterosexual relationship, a gay relationship, a relationship where someone's transgender,
any kind of
any relationship, because you want to be in a relationship that's healthy for both you and your partner. And if it's not healthy for you, and if it's not healthy for your partner, you want to question it. So I question every day whether being with Shane is healthy for me and if it's healthy for him. And so far it's great. But always keep in mind, because that's the most important thing, is health and happiness.
I want to say live long and prosperous.
Live long and prosperous. Drink tea. Don't.
She loves tea.
I do love tea.
She's an addict.
I am an addict. That would make you live long and prosperous.
I got tea coming out of my ears.
Really?
Meaning I drink a crap ton of tea. You know it's a saying?
I think he's tired. He's just so talkative today.
I'm Asian. What do you expect? Asians are supposed to love tea.
I know, and you hate it. I'm just kidding. That's why I'm part Asian.
You need to stop.
I'm an honorary Asian. I have to be because I'm clearly I like love tea.
And the fact that she's dating an Asian. Yeah.
I know the fact I'm dating.
And that
Asian.
you can.
I can
slightly use chopsticks.
I was gonna say like I can use chopsticks.
Slightly.
No, I mean I'm not trying to offend anyone. Like I'm just.
Don't worry, there's an Asian here, so I can't speak for every Asian, but I'm just saying.
It's kind of really want to be though. Like I don't want to like you get those like people because like Shane and I we use chopsticks all the time, like all the like that's basically we don't use forks or knives, or spoons. Well, I mean if we're drinking soup.
Or cereal.
But for the most part we use chopsticks. Am I correct?
Or stirring the tea.
But for the most part we use.
Yes we do.
We use chopsticks. So for us when we go out to dinner, first of all, I hold my pencil and my pen wrong. I don't know why. Where's a pen?
You have the pen on the side, you don't?
No. Right here. Okay. Here's a chopstick. I'm going to show you how I hold a pen. It's like this. That is wrong. This is how you're supposed to hold it. Turn, because they can see. See, I hold it like that, like.
She has a death grip on it.
Like a death grip, and it's like propped weird, whatever. So when I use my chopsticks. Oh, I dropped them.
I'm not picking it up.
I give up on that. I like cross them like like this, and try to go like that. Maneuver it. And mostly when we're at dinner, it's like there's a ton of Asian people near us. They all look at me and give me weird looks.
Well,
because I can't hold it. I can't even hold it right. So I'm like trying to use it right, and I'm just like, but I use the way I use it. I do it really well. I do. I can pick up rice.
Sometimes she's left most of the time. Just kidding. You're doing good. You're doing great, babe.
Yeah. I'm a happy camper right now. Happy, happy, happy. happy, happy, happy.
You're amazing.
Oh yeah.
You're beautiful.
I'm exhausted.
I am too.
I'm grumpy.
We need to go to bed.
Okay, maybe not grumpy, but exhausted. Like, I don't know if you can see the bags under my eyes. My eyes are watering. And I'm yawning.
You're yawning.
And whenever I yawn, my eyes water. Ugh. I'm crying because of Shane's sheer beauty.
Oh, thanks.
I'm happy because I'm in a good relationship, and it's probably, like, the most open. Like, we talk way more than, like, normal couples do, I feel. Which is good, because I love to talk.
I like to talk too. We have some good conversations.
He likes to listen. But yeah.
It's 21 minutes from now.
I know, you guys probably hate me for making this super long and boring. But yeah, sorry about being super late because Shane was sick.
Norovirus.
Yeah, not cool. But we will see you, or I will, depending on what we're doing. See you next Wednesday. Peace and love.
Live long and prosper.
Oh, God.